if this is their big swing and the Supreme Court shuts it down the way they shut down the Pennsylvania case that got to them earlier this week, do you think that essentially will be the last act?
No, it won't be the last act, because the last act is going to take place, let's hope, on January 6th, when Congress meets in joint session under the 12th Amendment of the Constitution. We receive the electors that are being, the electoral votes that are being cast on Monday. We will receive them. They're brought before the Congress in joint session. The Senate president, who is the vice president of the United States, Pence, will be presiding. And at that point, the president's next move is he's trying to get Republican members on both sides, on the House side and the Senate side, to object to the counting of electors coming in from Pennsylvania and Wisconsin and Georgia and Michigan, the swing states that they're upset about. And if they can indeed get a bicameral objection filed by members under the Electoral Count Act of 1887, the House and the Senate will have to resolve separately into our chambers to consider the basis of their objection. And undoubtedly, there will be lots of flowery Giuliani-style rhetoric about fraud and corruption and nonsense with no evidence behind it. The House will undoubtedly vote to reject this objection. It's unclear what the Senate will do. If both houses reject it, it's over. If there's a split between the House and the Senate, under the Electoral Count Act, it goes to the certificate of ascertainment of the governor of the state where the objection is brought against. And so, fortunately, I think the governors of all those states will stand by the legitimate constitutional process, the election process of Michigan and Wisconsin and Pennsylvania and Georgia, as the officials, both Democratic and Republican, in those states have been standing by the formal electoral process. There are these farcical dimensions to the whole thing, but it's really rather terrifying that so many elected officials would take a stand against the democratic processes that we have under our Constitution.